We've learned so much as well. Now, as we close the show, Mr. Kennedy will tell us how they, as a party, will be tackling some of these issues. But right now, I want us to quickly talk about the credit issue. How does it affect the economy? The fact that, okay, you run your credit a bit high, and then, okay, now you don't qualify for credit. Now you're blacklisted. Oh, your credit score is too low, so you can't buy a car. Oh, now this is repossessed. Oh, how, does that affect the economy? If so, how?
No, let's put it this way. Put it this way. If you follow the history of South Africa over the years,
yes,
it's called GDP growth.
Okay.
GDP growth means, or GDP.
Yeah.
So you have GDP. If you go into 3 consecutive deficits, in other words, if the economy doesn't grow in 9 months,
right,
it means you are in recession.
Okay.
Ushuguti umnoto has gone back. It's not creating growth.
Right.
Meaning, what is GDP? It means the amount of money in circulation,
Yeah.
the amount of money people spend.
Mm-hmm.
So the less people spend
Right.
means less manufacturing,
Okay.
means less taxes, means less money in circulation, because people
Not
don't
to
have
mention
money.
you're also an economist, by the way. Yes.
Well, I think I am.
Yeah.
So credit score was brought from America, was brought from England. Thabo Mbeki schooled in England. He did his master's there in economics. Baleta system isamangisi.
Right.
We don't understand credit score.
Okay.
The only thing we know as Africans is that if I'm working and I prove that I'm employed,
Yeah.
I need to have access to credit,
Yes.
because my kids deserve a better life.
Mm.
But now, if you say to me, no, for a better credit score, and the credit score yako ayiko because uhlala emkhukhwini.
It's too low.
For example, if I buy a car, did you know?
Mm.
If you buy a car, mawuhlala elokishini,
Okay.
your interest is higher than a person who's staying in Houghton or in Killarney. Do you know that?
I know with the, what's this thingy? The thingy, because of the security issue, safety.
But
They feel you're more of a risk because you're in the township than someone in Houghton.
But hang on a minute. If you're insured, if they
The
steal
insurance
you,
is higher, yes.
why should my insurance be high? Just because I'm oppressed by the system? No, but let's be honest. How can you allow, as the ANC government, a businessman to tell our people that from today you pay more insurance just because of Sale Lokshi?
Yeah.
Yet our people can't even afford to come out of the township.
Exactly. I don't think there's anybody who wants to still
Exactly.
be in the township. you know?
So that's discrimination, and as a government we quiet. I mean, we come up with this thing called siyaspana. What nonsense is that? Siyaspana. Create real jobs. Give our people decent jobs. Give our people good services. Build roads. I was in Soweto with our DP. I think it was Ward 101 in Soweto. 101 in Soweto. They don't have running water.
Yeah.
They don't have pavements.
Yeah.
They don't have a clinic. Yeah, it's Soweto. They don't have a clinic. They don't have sanitation, right?
Yeah.
They don't have tarred roads. And the reason why they don't is because they don't vote ANC. So the ANC says on Panisha, we're not going to give you services. So that's nonsense. Services must be given to everybody equally.
Absolutely.
If we're fighting interest, if we're fighting this system called credit score, I can tell you now, that'll be one of my private bills besides GBV.
Yeah.
I will not agree to a system imported a Puma Pesha. which says that our people, in order to get credit, that we must follow a system, that we must pay different insurance, that so in other words, we're pushing our people more into poverty. We want a system which says you have the opportunity to uplift yourself, right? That if you want to leave the township, it's at your sole discretion, right? We as a business shouldn't tell you whether you should or you shouldn't. Two, I asked you, or I said to you, read the Commission on Employment Equity.
Yeah.
In 30 years, we've done literally lip service to the progression of black people in the workplace. Two, we've come up with this thing. I listened to Panyaza saying, Kasi economy. What Kasi economy? You're taking the same shopping center, you're putting the same ShopRite checkers who's coming with the same prices, you're not changing your prices, it's manipulation of prices, they do what they like, nobody questions them, they give our people, in some cases, not in all cases, fruit that are decaying, not quality fruit. It needs to change, and the only way to change it is for voters to say honestly, you know what this guy is telling us is the truth. Maybe feeling maybe it's time I changed my love.
It's no longer a first love.
It is no longer a first love. But the more I love them, it's like abuse. We should call it political abuse. So we have GBV, gender-based violence, and we have political voter abuse, PVB, PVA. Where, let's be honest, voters are being abused.